Hello, lovelies and gents. This is your girl Nadia, aka the Prophet in Process, coming to you with a brief prophetic word.
It's not going to be like it was before. God is doing a new thing, or rather, He's already done it, and He's just waiting for you to catch up with Him. Okay? He's already decided your fate. You have free will. He already has the best option for you. Whether you choose the best option is still up to you. So what I'm here to do is to encourage you to choose right. Like I said, I've been married twice, so I know how to get it wrong. God has grown you up. Cultivate a relationship with Him so that you can understand where you are in this. You always have a choice. I'm reminded of a conversation I had with a young lady who had been engaged 3 times. Speaking with her, the glow in her eyes as she told me how 2 weeks before the last wedding, he broke it off. It doesn't matter if you've paid for the venue and all of that, because He gives you permissive will as well as His perfect will. We teach people how to treat us by what we tolerate. I'm an assertive individual, if it's not obvious. It's not that I'm bossy. Now, I used to be something else. But God can clean anybody up if He can clean me. So there is still hope if you got a kind of a bossy spirit, young ladies out there. God loves us enough to give us those red flags. And the red flags are not just pretty colors, but of course, to the one who, has a sanctified imagination as I have, it can look like just, pretty colors and celebration without a party. I'm not going to even say that I wasted my time, because in retrospect, there's so many nuggets that I've gathered from that experience. First marriage, we both were young. That's an excuse. We both were young. We didn't know what we were doing, whatever. I was still, hell on earth. By any man, because I had been taught the wrong way to treat men by my mother. And, we live what we learn. So the best tip that I could give any of you right now is the advice that I'm taking myself, and to intentionally unlearn toxic behaviors. You have to think it's bigger than you. So it's not just for you to get dressed up. As a matter of fact, some of y'all might be going to the altar in jeans and t-shirt. Seriously, you need to get to the point where you know yourself so well that when someone approaches you, maybe even indicating that they are the one or they're sent by the Lord, you'll know. And the beautiful thing that I've experienced recently is how God just lovingly protects, is that I repel toxic people now. They just don't approach me. And I'm quite okay with that. You have to be grateful for that type of isolation. This is a time for you to really connect with the Lord, so that you connect with the person that you are meant to partner with, so that y'all can get this kingdom agenda guided right now. Honestly, I think God allowed COVID to do what it has done so that we can slow our butts down and marinate on some of the things that He's shown us and that He's told us. Even in our youth, even as children, there's been visions that have been planted in a lot of you who, like myself, have prophetic gifts and believe the lie that you're just weird. I am weird, but I'm okay with my weird. I am so okay with my weird. It's amazing when you see yourself the way that God sees you. And flaws and all. Or I'll say perceived flaws and all. Because everything has a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. I'm just going to leave it there, because I need to go to sleep. I've been up for like 48 hours. It's just interesting. But I get energized when I speak about the Lord. I love the way He works. However, in the natural, my body is going to collapse. So I will holler at you all later. Again, just keep in mind, just eat the meat and spit out the bones. I do want to encourage you to go ahead and send this to your friends, your family, those lonely people that really need to get a clue what God is really doing, and stop being stubborn and do it the right way by connecting with the Father, so that He can direct you correctly, so that you won't have heartbreak. It's going to be different this time, but you have to remain open during the construction process.